Hello everyone, welcome to the Art English Workshop. My name is Robin. Today we're going to learn about the time we spend for fun, the activities that we do, and how often that we do them. Let's start with the sentence patterns. When does Pat learn English? Pat learns English on Tuesday morning at 11 o'clock. When do Mr. and Mrs. Green watch TV? They watch TV on Tuesday evening at 9 o'clock. Where do Mr. and Mrs. Green watch TV? They watch TV in the living room. Where does the cat drink milk? The cat drinks milk in the bedroom. When do Pat and Ned do on Monday afternoon? They ride a bicycle. And who goes to the juice bar on Monday evening? Grandpa and Grandma Green go to the juice bar on Monday evening. Who takes judo lessons on Monday morning? Ned takes judo lessons on Monday morning. Okay, let's see. How often do we do them? Mother or father? My mother and father watch TV often, very often. And they sometimes read books. And they ride a bike. They never ride a bike. And they never skate. And they often go to the park. And they sometimes go swimming. They never fly kites. They sometimes play basketball. And they often climb mountains. And how about a friend? A friend of mine, she watches TV, she always watches TV. And she often reads books. And she often rides a bike. And she never skates. She often goes to the park. She sometimes goes swimming. She never flies kites. She often plays basketball. She sometimes climbs mountains. How often do you do them? Now let's move on to the song. It's called When Do You Play? It's a very interesting song. Let's read the lyrics first together. When do you play? When do you play? I play in the afternoon. Where do you play? Where do you play? I play at the park in the afternoon. What do you play? What do you play? I play basketball at the park in the afternoon. Who do you play with? Who do you play with? I play basketball with my friends at the park in the afternoon. Any more questions? Very good. Now let's sing along. Are you ready? Let's see. When do you play? When do you play? I play in the afternoon. Where do you play? Where do you play? I play at the park in the afternoon.
What
Do you play? What do you play? I play basketball at the park in the afternoon. Who do you play with? Who do you play with? I play basketball with my friends at the park in the afternoon. Any more questions? Yes, Nikki was out of breath in the end. Okay, one more time. When do you play? When do you play? I play in the afternoon. Okay, and where do you play? Where do you play? I play at the park in the afternoon. And what do you play? What do you play? I play basketball at the park in the afternoon. Who do you play with? Who do you play with? I play basketball with my friends at the park in the afternoon. Any more questions? Very good. This time, I'm going to skip you words. Can you fill them in as we sing? Let's try. When do you play? When do you play? I play in the afternoon. And where do you play? Where do you play? I play at the park in the afternoon. And who do you play? What do you play? What do you play? I play basketball at the park in the afternoon. And who do you play with? Who do you play with? I play basketball with my friends at the park in the afternoon. And any more questions? Very good. Let's see. I play in the afternoon at the park in the afternoon. When do you play? Where do you play? What do you play? I play basketball. Who do you play with? Who do you play with? With my friends. I play basketball with my friends, And any more questions? Very good. Now let's move on to the words. These are the words from this unit. Let's read them first, shall we? See, look, toy, a pole, home, often, a book, a map, a notebook, when, store, a tap, a cone, a pen, always, never, a van, a room, and man. And these are furniture. Okay, let's review now. What's this? See, what's this? It's a cone. What's this? Who is this? It's a man. And what's this? It's a pole. Can you find the book? Where's the book? Here's the book. And what's this? It's a notebook. And what's this? When? What is this? It's a pen. van. And it rhymes with van. It's a van. What is this? It's a map. And it rhymes with, what is this? It's a tap. Map, tap, pan, van. And what is this? It's a toy. And what is this? It's a home. What is this? It's a store. What's this? It's a room. What's this? What does it mean? It means always. And what does it mean? It means often. What does this mean? It means never. And what are these? What is this? It's furniture. And what are they doing? They are looking. Look. Very good. And here goes the word quiz. Are you ready? First question. It is a long, thin stick of wood or metal, often used standing straight up on the ground to support things. What is this? It's a pole. It's a pole. Next question. It is a short piece of writing. It's a short piece of writing on a paper. Short piece of writing. It's a note. Mom wrote a note to a teacher. Next. It is not at any time or not on any occasion. You do something. That means you don't do it at all. What does it mean? What is this? It's never. Next question. It means frequently and many times. You do it many times, but not always, but very, very often. It means often. Next question. It means a shape with a flat, round, or oval base and a top which narrows to a point. So it's a little bit of, it looks like a triangle from the front, but it looks like a circle from the bottom, and it looks like a dot and a circle from the top. What is this? It's a cone. Next question. It is used to ask questions about the time at which things happen. It is used to ask questions about the time. What is this? It's when. When does the movie start? At 7 o'clock. Next. It means every time, all the time, or forever. What is this? It's always. Very good. Now we can move on to the story. Here it is. It's Unit 16 and it's time for fun. Let's see. Sandy cannot find Nikki on the computer. She says cyberspace is not real. Nikki's not on the computer. Cyberspace is not real. This is just a dream. Yes, everything is okay. Next patient, please. Then who enters the room? It's Sweepy. And now Sandy thinks she's dreaming again. Oh no, I'm dreaming again. She cannot believe her eyes. And Sweepy says, "Hello, doctor. I don't feel well. Can you help me?" But Sandy doesn't think she can help a clay doll. It's not a human. She's a human doctor, so says, "Help you? How can I help you? You're a clay doll." Oh dear, what's the matter? But Sandy takes the temperature and she asks him what is wrong because the temperature was so high. So now she's taking it serious. Next, Sweepy explains that, well, I'm usually happy but today I'm sad. I sleep every afternoon, but today I can't sleep. And Sandy says, well, let's see. Today is Friday. What do you usually do on Friday? And Sweepy says, every Friday I meet my friends. Where do you meet them? I meet them at the juice bar. And Sandy says, when do you meet? We meet at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And Sandy asks, what do you do there? We have a snack and listen to music. Electra sometimes comes to the juice bar too. Yes, Electra sometimes comes to the juice bar? Electra sometimes comes. Oh, my head, I don't feel well. There's a problem. So, Sandy says, Sweepy, you're in love. Sweepy is feeling okay now. I'm in love with Electra. Now, he knows. He realized that he was in love with Electra. He was not sick. He was lovesick. Then, Nikki and Simon are in the park zone. Then Sweepy comes. Oh, hi, Sweepy. Hi, Sweepy. Then Sweepy says, hello. And Nikki says, oh, what's that? They discovered something landing on the park zone. And Sweepy says, oh, it's Zelda. She's a wise woman. And Nikki says, oh, what does she do? She helps people. I need to talk to her. Sweepy needs to talk to Zelda. So he goes into the plane and he asks, Zelda, I love Electra. Please tell me, does she love me too? And Zelda asks lots of questions. Let's see. Does Electra ever call you on the phone? And Sweepy says, sometimes. She sometimes calls me, and sometimes I call her. And Zelda says, sometimes. How often do you meet? And Sweepy says, very often. We meet at the juice bar very often. And Zelda says, do you listen to music? And Sweepy says, yes, always. We always listen to music. And Zelda asks again, do you dance together? And Sweepy says, no, never. We never dance together. And Zelda says, let's see. And then they sing the song, Does She Love Me? And after the song, Sweepy realizes the fact that Electra loves Sweepy as well. And Sweepy is overjoyed. She loves me. She loves me. I knew it. And Simon and Nikki are happy for him as well. Well, does she love you? She loves me. She loves me. And Nikki and Simon are happy for him. Then, let's review the key sentences. In scene 1, Sandy thinks she is dreaming again. And in scene 2, she asks him what is wrong. In scene 3, every Friday he meets his friends at the juice bar. In scene 4, Sandy says Sweepy is in love. Sweepy smiles. Then Zelda comes in a special plane. He wants to know if Electra loves him too. Zelda asks Sweepy lots of questions about Electra. They sing, Does she love me? And Sweepy is overjoyed. Sweepy and Nikki are happy too. Here. Sandy thinks she's dreaming again. And she takes his temperature. Whose temperature was it? It was Sweepy's. And every Friday he meets his friends at the juice bar. And Sandy says Sweepy is in love. Sweepy smiles. Then Zelda comes in a special plane. And Sweepy goes in there, and he wants to know if Electra loves him too. And Zelda asks Sweepy lots of questions about Electra. They sing Does She Love Me? And Sweepy is overjoyed. And Simon and Nikki are happy for him too. There. Let's review. In the hospital there was Sandy and Sweepy. And in the park zone, who were there? Nikki, Simon, and Sweepy. And in Zelda's flying tent, there was Zelda and there was Sweepy. And back in the park zone, Sweepy, Simon, and Nikki. You can find them there. Yes. And Sandy was in her hospital. She's a doctor. And she couldn't believe that there was such thing as cyberspace. And she talked to herself. Oh, cyberspace is not real. I'm dreaming again. Nick is not on the computer. And then, when she called for the next patient, Sweepy answered. And she said, oh, I'm dreaming again. And she didn't think that she could examine the clay doll because she's a human doctor, but she took his temperature anyway, and it was really high, and she asked him questions. Are you okay? So what do you do on Friday? And so on. And they realized that Sweepy was in love with Electra. And in the park zone, Sweepy told Simon and Nikki that he was in love with Electra. And he had to find out if she loved him too. So that Sweepy goes into Zelda's flying tent. Zelda is a wise woman, and she can tell the future and the present and the past and so on. So Zelda asks Sweepy lots of questions, and they sing a song together. Then they come to the conclusion that Electra loves Sweepy as well. And Sweepy is overjoyed. And in the park zone, Sweepy says, she loves me. She loves me. And Simon and Nikki were so happy for Sweepy. Okay, now Sweepy is in love with Electra, and Simon and Nikki are in the cyberspace. What will happen next? And what will happen with Miss Malice? What will happen with Zing? What's going to happen next? You'll find out next time. That's it for today. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.